is a fellowship opportunity for postgraduates at the Harvard Radcliffe Institute. The Harvard Radcliffe Institute is a fellowship opportunity. Radcliffe Fellows are exceptional scientists, writers, scholars, public intellectuals, practitioners, and artists whose work is making a difference in the professional field and in the larger world. Based in Radcliffe Yard, a sanctuary in the heart of Harvard University, Fellows joins a uniquely interdisciplinary creative community. Fellowship at Radcliffe is an opportunity to step away from usual routines and dive deeply into a project with access to Harvard unparalleled resources. Radcliffe Fellows develop new tools and methods, challenge artistic and scholarly conventions, and illuminate our past and present. Throughout the year, Fellows convene regularly to share their work in progress. Coming from diverse disciplines and perspectives, they challenge each other's ideas to support each other's ambition. Many say that it is the best year of their professional lives. So our online application for 2023-2024 fellowship year is now available. Okay, this application will be in the description of this video. Deadline. So the deadline for application in humanities, social sciences, and creative arts is September 8, 2022, while the deadline for science, engineering, mathematics is September 29, 2022. The Radcliffe Fellowship Program awards 50 fellowships each academic year. Applicants may apply as individuals or in group of 2 or 3 people working on the same project. We seek diversity along many dimensions, including discipline, career stage, race and ethnicity, country of origin, gender and sexual orientation, and ideological perspective. Although our fellows come from many different backgrounds, they are united by their demonstrated excellence, collegiality, and creativity. Say, explore the broad range of Radcliffe's Fellows projects. They say, we welcome applicants from a broad range of fields and perspectives. The strength of our fellowship program is its diversity. Radcliffe supports engaged scholarships. We welcome applicants from scholars, artists, and practitioners proposing innovative work that confronts pressing social and policy issues and seek to engage audiences beyond academia. So they engage purpose. One of the major purposes of this fellowship is not just to kind of academics. They engage the audience beyond academics. They say welcome proposals relevant to the institute focus areas, which include law, education and justice, climate change and its human impact, especially projects that addresses the disproportionate impact of the climate crisis on marginalized or under-resourced communities, legacies of slaveries, reflecting Radcliffe's unique history and institutional legacy. We welcome proposals that focus on women, gender, and society, or draw on Schlesinger Library's rich collection. Say interdisciplinary exchange is a hallmark of the Radcliffe Fellowship, and we welcome proposals that take advantage of our uniquely diverse intellectual community by engaging with concepts and ideas that cross disciplinary boundaries. So this is just an overview of the Harvard Radcliffe Institute at Harvard in United States. Let's now look at this link. Radcliffe Fellows, range of their previous fellows and their various areas. This William Chang is in humanities. This is Gabrielle Calvo-Curesi. She's in fiction and poetry. Why this is Olatunde Samuel Dahunsi, he's in the biological sciences. This is Alexander W. Cowan in humanities. This is Bruno Correa in biological sciences as well. All right, and the list just goes on. So this is the application portal for how to apply, or the link to apply. So what should your application consist? So your application must consist an application form, curriculum vitae, a project proposal with bibliography when appropriate, your writing or work sample, and 3 letters of recommendation as well. Okay, now let's look at an interesting part that many may be waiting for. This is why. It's a program details. Say Harvard Radcliffe Institute Fellows are in residence for a period of 9 months from September 2021 through 30th of May 2023 and receive a stipend of $78,000 plus an additional $5,000 to cover project expenses. Fellows are expected to be free of their regular commitments so that they may fully devote themselves to the work outlined in their proposal. So they are expected at this period of time, these fellows are expected this period of time not to disturb themselves with any other kind of work so that they can concentrate enough into what brought them to Radcliffe Institute. As this residential fellowship, fellows are expected to reside in the Greater Boston area for the duration of the fellowship. Fellows may be eligible to receive additional funds for moving expenses, childcare, and housing to aid them in making smooth transition. Healthcare options are made available as needed. So this is a very generous fellowship by the Radcliffe Institute. It said Radcliffe Fellows receive office or studio space in Bailey Hall and full-time Harvard appointment as visiting fellows, granting them access to Harvard's University various resources, including libraries, housing, and athletic facilities. If fellows would like to hire Harvard undergraduate students as research partners, we will cover their hourly wages. So you see, it's a kind of it's an interesting and a wonderful opportunity that no one should consider missing. Don't consider missing out. Next, let's continue. So fellows are expected to engage actively with the colleagues in their cohort and to participate fully as member of the Harvard Radcliffe community. To this end, all fellows present their work in progress either in the form of a private talk for their cohort or in public lecture. In addition to attending the presentation of all other fellows during that academic year, up to the 2 talks per week, we offer group lunches and other opportunities to connect with members of your cohort, but attendance at this is optional. So they have a kind of an opportunity for all persons, members of the same cohort, to sit together to discuss about the research that they are carrying out or the work that they are carrying out, to see how interesting areas whereby A might need to correct B when necessary, and such is done and implemented. Let's continue. It said the university requires all Harvard community members to be fully vaccinated against COVID-19 and remain up to date with COVID-19 vaccine boosters as detailed in Harvard's vaccine booster requirements. Individuals may claim exemption from the vaccine requirement for medical or religious reasons. More information regarding the university's COVID vaccination requirement, exemptions, and verification of vaccination status may be found at the university COVID-19 vaccine information. All right, eligibility requirement. Its applicants are evaluated on the quality and significance of the proposed project and the applicant's intellectual and creative capacity, as evidenced by a strong record of achievement or extraordinary promise. We seek diversity along every dimension, including geography, ethnicity, and race, stage in career, and ideological perspective. Each application is reviewed in a two-tiered process, first by experts in the relevant field, then by a multidisciplinary committee charged with selecting a diverse class of fellows of the highest achievement and potential. Project proposals should be original, well conceived and developed, accurately described and feasible. As uniquely multidisciplinary community, we highly value collegiality and openness to cross-disciplinary conversation. Evidence of collaborative and multidisciplinary work is valued addition to the application. Applicants will be notified of the result of the selection process by the end of March 2023. All right, that's a lovely one on this. So remember, we've looked at the application. Deadline here. There's the application deadline over here. There's the application. What your application must consist. And let's just look at eligibility guideline. This is the eligibility. It says 1. Have received their doctorate or appropriate terminal degree in the area of their proposed project at least 2 years prior to their appointment as a fellow of December 2021 for 2023-2024 fellowship year. 2. Have published a monograph of at least 2 articles in reference journals or edited collections. So these individuals who are doctoral or master's program at the time of application submission are ineligible to apply, meaning that if you are a holder of you are a master's degree holder, or you are in the program, also you are still in the process of having your master's degree or your doctoral degree, you are not eligible to apply for this program. That's what it clearly states now. This is the end of this video. Please do like this video and subscribe to this channel. I will talk to you soon.